just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities. The Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And now that he's back at full health, they're expecting Kyler to get back to being the superstar playmaker that they drafted. Make no mistake about it, when he's fully healthy, there aren't many quarterbacks who are dynamic. This team has a real chance to make some noise.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Throwing now is Murray. Man open, here is Jones. A big change in... Position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And able to get this out to the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And this is Cook with a grab. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Allen now looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. Wilson's got it complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Murray going to throw. Short one here, caught by McBride. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Murray. Caught by Jones. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Allen to throw once more. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Tackled on the play by Kyer Elam. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Murray now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him and they mark him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Connor up the middle. Nifty move. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. It's Wilson. So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Dances by him, and he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray looking to change the play here. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they select.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The drive will start with Connor. A very tough run, but for a pretty short game. Will again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Hardy set to return. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. Bills will take over the football, a 1st and 10. Now Allen. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. This off finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A fall going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A loss of 7. Middle. Second and 17.
Throwing on second and long. Allen over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, hold. Half 10. Look out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
A 40-yard attempt.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Ball start, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. Still fighting for more.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Michael Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And, partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Prater for extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Allen firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Allen going to throw. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Out to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
Still
I've
first
often
down.
wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll go up top here for Hamler. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Now, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. To throw, it's Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
To the air, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above range.
Offense.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point.
Check. Opposite. Green. Check white. Check pink.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now.
Personal
This is going to be a
foul.
roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll go up top here for Hamler. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught just inside the 10. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bills are able to at least get one score back. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And running with power here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Swim.
They start the drive with Connor. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, more problems defensively. The face mask adds 15 yards.
And this has really been an undisciplined team. We've seen them make a lot of mistakes similar to this. It's a big reason why they're down so big on the scoreboard.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Murray from midfield. That is caught. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They run behind center with Connor. Shedding the tackle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He completes it to Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll roll him out right. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. Touchdown! K.J. Hamler, 31 yards. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Has his man, it's Shakir. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Zaven Collins in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Coleman has it here right side. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Regular.
On play action, Allen. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Alert, alert, alert!
They'll look to throw again. They're going right back to Hamler. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Alert!
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Allen, got to have this one. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes